My brothers and my sisters in Christ, how many times, if we take a moment to recall Jesus' own time on the cross, there are moments of the Passion that we can recall quite vividly. One of the lines that we oftentimes hear, whether it's during Easter week, is oftentimes the line where Christ calls out to the Father on the cross and says, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And it really is a reference back to Psalm 22, where the man who is enduring suffering and enduring quite a large loss in his life feels as if the Father has abandoned him. And Christ seems to be putting forth those words on the cross, "Why have you forsaken me?" As if to say, why am I here alone? Why am I going through this? And then, of course, we know just moments before that, he knows that the Father's plan, this chalice that he would love to have pass by him, really is the reason why he came. It is those moments where we do struggle, although we know it is the reason of why we are there, in the midst of that struggle, that there will be fruit, that there will be gift, and all good things poured out to other people because of it. We know that that's a moment when our faith is increased. There's an interesting story that we have, even from our own hometown of Cleveland, that might help us to understand this. With faith, there are no shortcuts. It takes real endurance. It takes real strength, as Paul talks about in the second reading. It takes real strength to grow in our trust and our confidence. It was funny, after LeBron James had left the Cavaliers in the summer of 2010, Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cavs at that time, after the next season, when the Heat had lost to the Mavericks in the 6th game of the finals, he texted, or Twittered actually, to the owner of the Mavericks, "Congratulations. You've worked hard. You've never stopped. There are no shortcuts to success." And it wasn't a jab at anybody as much as revealing how we can't trade ourselves, we can't place ourselves in an easy situation. But it takes practice every day, it takes prayer every day, it takes endurance every day for us to grow in trust, for us to become fire-tried and better within our faith and the way that we live it each day. True suffering, true endurance will lead to the ability even to move the mulberry tree into the ocean.